You detect and retrieve an escape pod. You consider returning it to space when you learn its mantis. No? Pry it open. The mantis inside considers you a messenger from the God of Mercy and demands to join your crew. Hector, welcome on board, even has some skill in piloting engines. Very well, Hector. Who wants to join the crew of the Dutchman? We already have Nico here. Trijet's in. Laser Panda is not. Let's first wait for volunteer. Everyone's immediately calling Nico. We already have Nico on the ship. He's the rock man. He's piloting the doors. Ooh, Mega Balta. Welcome to the stream, good sir. I'm sorry, Zukaku. I need to pick Daniel here. No, let's just say Mega Balta. Bam. Mega Balt. Mega Ball. That's it. Daniel, welcome to the crew. Good sir. You are going straight in. Straight into the line of fire. Last time you killed us? Nah, that was just a vague hallucination. Okay, so now they actually have 2 levels of shields. Now we need to get the... What do you mean not enough power? Not enough power, my ass. Get the Vulcan charging. And fire on the shields. Ideally, I would also like to... Wait, we don't need to do that. We can just... Fine. Deal with the Manti then. You know, we could use the halberd beam because we have hacking. We already halfway charged the Vulcan, but I think with the hacking on the shields, we will have to use the halberd beam here because it just does so much more upfront damage, and we do need to take him out quickly. That scrap cannon is not... No? Go on. Are you guys not assigned to your posts? You are. Okay. Keep you here. Hang on. Enterprise. Yeah, you also have the skill. So okay. So safe stations. And then everything keep going. Halberd's almost charged, which means we're going to drain their shields. Very well. Now let's fire on this. That did a lot of damage. He came back. Let's make sure he does not return. Troyjet's taking some damage here, but he is of course a Mantis, which is a combat-oriented character. So he will be fine. I will not accept that offer. Let's power the map A again. This is a really messy run. We got all sorts of options here. And I don't think we're using them all that well. We've got a ton of crew. Got a ton of weapons. We don't need any of these weapons. I should sell a whole bunch of these. Next door we'll find. We'll sell something. Demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure the cargo by force. They don't seem to want a fight. I'm afraid it will happen regardless. We can hit the... Let's see. How many drone parts? Oh, we have 15 drone parts. We should be fine. Oh! Cute. Okay, so that's not gonna work then. Which means that this does not work either. We're gonna have to do it purely with the halberd beam. We don't have... I don't think we have time to charge the Vulcan. They are making preparations to run. Actually, once we disable their drone systems, we may be able to hack the shields. Ow. That's a fire drone. Ooh, that was very bad. Okay, so fire... Which drone did that hit? Did that not take any drones offline? No, it took that thing offline. Good. And now that's on fire. Now that's on. Now the hack... I needed that hacking. Now that's on fire. Fuck. Okay, halberd beam. You gotta really do your job here. fire drone is offline at least. Oxygen is dispersing. Megabalta, well, you're doing nothing. Try to repair this. Repair speed is halved on Mantis crew members, however. Something's better than nothing here. And everyone else is manning something important. Alright, get the engine on it. Very well. We're good. Let's jump to here. I mean, we could just go here and then tick, 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 tick back, but I don't wanna take the risk. Let's just jump. Next I want to be mega bait. Fine. Yeah, we should repair. At least a little bit. We got a hull breach. Not yet. Well, I mean, coming up. So, okay, so now we have a problem. Actually, we don't. We can just... You can make all of these weapons work, and it's frustrating me because there's no, like, clear path. Like, do I power up the Vulcan here? I could. I could just hack the shields and do it with the glaive beam. Or the halberd. Alright, well... We have this. Whenever the halberd beam is charged, we can just fire. Hack the shields. Get you boys back to your systems. Okay, so shields, piloting, weapons, and doors. Or would we rather go for engines, oxygen, and weapons? Now this is better. Can we even get this? No, I don't think we can. No, with this ship anyway. That did pretty well. We don't even need hacking, to be honest. Unless they have the second layer of shields up. Hey, that was my O2. And that was them. Very well, let's run. Repair the oxygen, of course. What is this new technology you call repair? Yeah, well, I mean, it's wasted money unless you die, right? Hey, look, a store. Great. Now I can sell this shit. We're all going to die anyway, so there's no point in repairing a flying death trap. It's not a flying death trap, god damn it. That's a burst laser 1, which is not as good as the 2. The 2 is OP, the 1 is shit. Swarm chain. Meh. Second combat drone. Meh. Cloaking, though. Sell that. We need to sell one of these weapons. We can't have both of them online. Each and every one of these weapon combinations is so good, and I don't want to just toss one away because they're all good. I think we want the halberd with the Vulcan. But the ion blast is so useful. Do we just sell the halberd beam? I mean, we have the weapon in the Vulcan. If we can keep it powered. I think we need the halberd beam for now. We don't need the... But I want this for late game. This late game is much better than that, I think. You know what? Let's just sell that and be done with it. Can you even get cloaking? Imagine cloaking while this thing charges. And then just firing away. That actually sounds dope as fuck. That does cost us all of our cash, though. Let's do it. We don't have enough power. You know what? Let's also just quickly fix up like 4 power bars. Because we are really low here. Alright, power down the med bay, power up the cloaking. Go here, then go to the exit. Yeah, it really pains me to sell that. Just strip it of any... yeah, data stores, go for it. Alright, we can do that trick too. Apparently they can do it for longer. They must have upgraded their cloaking. Ah, they've got a charge ion. That's a nasty, Nasty weapon. That is... Depending on when that laser... Okay, well that missed. Good. Once the halberd beam fires, we should take this offline. Oh, never mind. We just destroy the entire ship. Okay, now let's upgrade power, because God knows we need it. Activate that for now, while we wait for other useful stuff. Use more halberd than the Catling. Yeah, well, I mean, for now, the halberd is better because it does more immediate damage. It takes a while for the Vulcan to charge up. So for later stages of the fight, it's great. But when the fights are over very quickly... Look, I would love to get this, but unfortunately, I just sold all my scrap. Rock-controlled Mantis. Let's go with Mantis. We're pretty anti-boarding right now. So the Vulcan is very good in longer engagements, while the earlier sectors of this game definitely do not have very long-lasting fights. So the halberd beam is actually better. Especially until they get, like, higher levels of shields. Which we can deal with because we have hacking. We now have cloak, so we can just as well activate the Vulcan. It really doesn't matter at this point. We can handle with... That was the wrong button. We can basically handle with anything. They missed it. Nice. Alright, when the halberd beam charges, we're gonna just hit them all across the board. Alright. Drain the shields. Shields are actually still up, but that still did a good amount of damage. We are on fire right now. And the oxygen is offline. I probably need the shields guy back. Ah, we are still... We're giving him... The cloak is on fire. So is the life support. That did nothing. Okay, we gotta power up the Vulcan now. This is pretty bad. Our cloaking and our drone is offline. We can deploy the drone. They have a defense drone, so that's not gonna work. Alright, boys. You get to fire at the shields. Alright, first shot is away. Our shields are back up. Second shot away. These mantis are really slow to repair. That's fine though. It's a cloak. Fourth shot away, and we should now have full fire. Now it's only a matter of time. Nope, that's not good enough. Did not charge up this Giga weapon just to take subpar scrap. Very well, that's much, much better. Very well. If we ever manage to get both the Vulcan and the halberd beam online, by the way, with hacking and cloak, we are just... That's just... borderline OP at that. We can't actually do that. We need power first. Yeah, let's just... We can always just take it out of life support. I mean, you need oxygen, right? As long as it's not down to like 20%, it's okay, right? Rest in pieces indeed. This is a good run, though. Right, let's cloak while the... Yeah, we can use the halberd here. We can also... Whatever. I mean, both weapons are fine choices. It doesn't matter one way or another. Just the halberd is a little bit more useful in direct damage. When you really want to blow up shit fast, you use the halberd beam. Very well. Troyjet has just upgraded his melee fighting skills. Now deals 10% extra damage and shit's on fire again. Not just that, it's actually damaged. That's a bigger problem. NG, go heal piloting. We need that shit repaired. Ow. It just actually broke. Didn't we die? I think we died to that in our previous run. So we should be careful with, like, fires and stuff. Distressing. Oh, get there soon. Get 2 Vulcans. That is very powerful. Attack the ship. That is a pretty big weapon. They do not have any... We can just hack their shields and then have the... You know, hacking shields is just as effective with the Vulcan. Let's cloak whenever that thing fires, because that thing is scary as fuck. Shields are offline. Now we wait for the Vulcan to charge. Oh shit, Trojan. You gotta live. Live, buddy. That was actually completely pointless. now that I see how that went. Alright, missile is away. Let's cloak. That hit even while we were cloaked? Oh shit. We gotta repair that. Alright, Vulcan is fully charged. We need to make sure that that missile stays offline. Alright, hack that shit. Now, alright, we are losing oxygen. Sorry guys, but you gotta repair the shields. We need that shit. Oh fuck, we put the power out. Fuck. Right, you guys in there. You can man the engines because you have some skill in that. Weapons, please. Ow. They are being healed, but not fast enough. Disperse oxygen. Very well, we killed them, but our crew is in critical condition. Enterprise and Toy Jet almost bit the bullet there. Repair that. Is everything else fine? I think everything else is fine. Okay, sensors are online. The ship is fine. We're good. We're fine. We're alive. We're alive. Run? We're not running. We don't need to run. We need a little bit more power to actually power everything we need. Hacking is definitely better with the Vulcan. Or with the halberd beam. We need a store, because we need to heal. This is getting pretty bad. Sure, lead them to their destination. Quest marker added. Right there. You know, I'm really not comfortable with this. We are very low on... more evasion. 42%. We dodged 42% of all projectiles fired at us. Shortly after you arrived, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Great. Store. Let's go to the distress signal first and then hit the store. Repair some of our hull because we are... right, give them the fuel. Thank you. Wow. That's a lot of extra scrap. Thank you. That was just what we needed in front of the store. Oh, the run is going well. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I thought you said run, but no. Holy shit, the Vulcan damage. Oh yeah, the Vulcan with the pre-igniter, man. That is... Sweet dreams are made of these. Ooh. Shield charge booster. Defense 2? I wish. Heavy ion. Ion bomb. This deals 4 ion damage, but it takes 22 seconds to charge. It also only takes 1 power. Imagine this on the shields and then halberd beam galore. We can actually do that, by the way, and we're totally trying it. We could take a defense drone, though. We never use the combat drone. We are short on supplies as it is. Or short on power as it is. We can't power all this shit. Defense 3 or Defense 2 requires 3 power as well, which we again don't have. We don't need the ion stun because we already have the hacking, which we can just launch at the shields and then we're fine. We don't need the ion bomb. However, this with the pre-igniter And then just fire this, get down their shields, then fire the halberd beam. Hey Rex, welcome back to the stream. Repair all damage for the love of Nico. Everyone is saying repair, meanwhile I'm looking at like weapons and defenses we don't need. Maybe I should just repair the ship, eh? Maybe a shield charge boot? Nah, we only have one. We only have one shield bubble, this is a problem. Maybe we should get a defense drone. Maybe some bubble gum and some toothpicks. Yes, we are doing another 24-hour stream. Tomorrow. We will be building the... We're doing another one of those old school 24-hour builds. And we're building the Vindicator tomorrow. And perhaps the Immobilizer. We'll see. I simply... We already have 3. We just need power. We're buying this. Bit of fuel. Bit of repair. Let's actually just repair all the way for as far as we can go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling good about this. This run is doing well. We are doing well. Oh, you can't actually get to the exit from there. That sucks. So you can do tick, 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 and then go right down to the exit. Okay. Very well. Jump away. And we found our victims. They only have 3 crew members. They do have an ion. I don't even know what that is. I don't think that's an ion blast Mark II. There may be a heavy ion. Again, I don't know. Let's fire up the shields for now. We can just keep our... We can just sacrifice 15 evasion and activate our drone. That will cost us a drone part, but... Depending on what that fires, it may be necessary. We'll see. That's just a heavy laser. Oh wait, we can actually now see the charge of their weapons. Ow. Cloaking doesn't really work with the Vulcan, because of course, once you fire, it depletes your cloaking. Vulcan is online now, though. Let's start targeting the weapons as soon as the last bubble of shields is gone. Oh shit, that was not actually what I meant to fire on. I meant to fire on that one. Thank you. Oh, the Vulcan. If you get it going. Ooh. Did I not put that back into engines? God, I'm so tired. I'm a little rusty. Megabolt took a shot in the face. Don't worry, I'm sure he's used to it. Stop saying that the run is going well, you're going to crash in a dark hole. Why do you say that? Don't you see how well we are doing? See, our crew is healing, even passively. Until we disable the medbay, let's actually get him in the medbay. That still goes much, much faster. Put it back into engines. We have a defense too, we have a Vulcan, we just need a whole bunch of scrap to actually upgrade it. You know, so we can have everything online. But when we do... Right, we already went here. When everything is online, this run is going to be great. We're gonna make this run great again. Small station that appears to be abandoned. Move in to examine the station. Upon closer inspection, it appears to have a large portion of its hull destroyed. You take what few supplies you can find. Next sector. Rebel controlled. I'm ready for some fucking combat. The sector was bustling with activity just a few years ago. Now more than half of the jump beacons have been destroyed. Many settlements have been abandoned and the rebels patrol constantly. can't power that. We need more power. We need more shields too, but we also need more power. Mostly power, just power. We need more power. Continue. Ooh. Our pilot is mind controlled. This is a problem. That's a lot of missiles. I'm going to activate the halberd beam, and then we're going to hack their shields, because we cannot wait for the Vulcan to charge while all of this is firing at us. Also, our pilot is offline. That's a bit of an issue. Missiles away. Cloak to make sure they don't hit. Good. Both missed. Halberd beam is good. Let's hack. Oh. Ah, shit. I still have one online. Right. Let's just hit them. Both missiles are still online. This is a problem. Should be fine. We just continue to fire and hope to dodge the missiles. Like so. Now our Rockman is being controlled. Nico is smashing the door room. Life support is offline. We are taking missile damage. In fact, we are taking consistent fucking missile damage. Come on, hacking. Get back. I need you. Very badly. That didn't even kill them. At least it took the missiles offline. No, that's okay. Just repair the engines. We do have 42% evasion, and we're just getting hammered by these rockets. Whew. Thank you. Yes. Take it. Take it. Shit. You guys have so little faith in me. Maybe you watched the previous runs, maybe you didn't. Doesn't matter. You can almost power the defense run. Let's put one more into hacking. Nebula, sure. Slow down the rebels. Half power. Right, piloting. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. Even got a small bomb out of that. We are running rather low on fuel. I recall this be... What the fuck do you even do against a ship like that? Half of our shit's disabled. How the hell do they still have weapons? Well, they don't have any... They don't have anything else, so... I mean, we can just hack their weapons. I'd like some shields, please. Let's just cloak ourselves. Put that into evasion. That halberd beam's a problem. We're gonna hack their weapon systems before that gets to final. Let's get all of that. We're hacking their weapons anyway. They shouldn't get to fire. Wow, these ions fire quite quickly. Bomb missed. And we got him. Halberd beam for the win. It's a good thing I didn't sell that thing. Everything is okay. Good. Get the life support back. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for mercenaries. Ship to aid. Sure thing. Last word, no one respond. Right. So it's the carrier. Usual carrier is a days late. You need to deliver this cargo of drone parts. Very well. We got 5 drone parts. And that's the... Can we get to the exit from there? Yes. So we go here, 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 and then to the exit. Could also just go around like this, just in case we can't actually reach that with the rebel fleet approaching. Well, you won't, but you get the point. Fuck you. Okay, so they have a defense. They have... That can actually shoot down lasers, so the Vulcan is very, very ineffective here. Do you think we can overpower it? I mean, we can't get our hacking through, and our halberd beam is pointless. So unless the ion bomb actually hits, which... That's a chance. And the... Fuck. Okay, we need to charge the Vulcan. Don't actually have the power for that. Okay, so you are straight onto the shields. Let's cloak for now. Hacking will not get through. This is unfortunate. We basically need to catch them before they jump away. And I don't think we have the means to do that. As you can see, that defense drone shoots down lasers as well. Oh, this is bad. That was pretty good. Great dodges. Why don't we fire the hacking drone at the same time? Maybe one will... Wow, we destroyed the droid. We did it! Hacking, go! Actually, the Vulcan is already charged, but I'm hacking it anyway. Okay, weapons. Shit, there are things back online. Kill the droid. If we can kill the drone control... That thing is still online. It's actually shooting down my... How the hell is this possible? Okay, we got it. FTL delayed. They took out the pilot. No. Hit the engine so they can't run. Got it. Okay. Okay. We did it. Ooh. Isn't that a problem? That's a problem. Distress beacon on and wait. No ships. Poorly armed slug cruiser cruises by and offers assistance. Their captain seems to be chuckling to himself, maybe at the price he's charging. I can't ignore the offer. I mean, I could. If I could fight it, I would, but I'll have to. Of course, the store is right there. I want this drone in Empire at War. Well, you know, that's... That may be possible. Heavy laser 2. Takes 3 power though. Does very good damage. Not the shields, but it deals good damage. These guys provide power, which is pretty good. Right, so what do we do here? We buy some fuel. And use the outpost as a base. As we scour nearby star systems. For rebel presence. Do we want one of these? No. I think we're fine. I think we are fine. The only thing that will make this better is a pre-igniter, but we can't pay for it anyway, because we're just scrambling to get more money to put more into these systems, but... So we can do this. Sad as it is. And there's the quest. Find the station and respond to your hails. What took you so long? We have practically no use for these now. I can use the drone parts, but I can also use the scrap. And I can use the scrap more than I can use the drones. Can't use that store anyway. I mean, if it's got... Even if it's got a pre-igniter, how the hell would it get it? Attack the automated ship. Okay, so let's cloak while we wait for our weapons to charge. We'll get the small bomb on the shields, and then we will fire the halberd beam directly across. How the hell did that small bomb... What? Wait, didn't it charge much, much slower than the halberd beam? Ow. Oh, that was pretty bad. We even got fire in the door room. That's unacceptable. That has to stop. Because we need to vent these fires. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a small bomb. It's not actually an ion bomb. I didn't buy that. Shit. I needed that ion bomb. However, we should still be fine, guys. The fire is going out. The crew is happy. The ship is intact. We're doing well. Right, so now we can do possible ship detected. Asteroid field detected. Let's go for it. They have 3 shield bubbles. Ooh. Let's make sure that's not the case anymore. Let's also cloak while we wait for our weapons to charge. You know what we should do? We should have our Vulcan online for this. Not enough system power. Yeah, that took out their drone. Let's just start hacking. It'll help anyway, even with the asteroids, you know? Well, not if they're not going to be hit by any asteroids. I'm going to activate my defense drone. Because I think we are going to need it here. Vulcan is online. Shields are slowly going down. Let's fire at the weapons. We can target down the shields with the hacking. Evasion. Make sure the asteroids get them every time. Good. We're on fire. They are down. Alright, defense drone doing work here. I don't activate this always, but when I do, it's pretty good. Let's see how far we can get before they reach the exit. What do you mean intact in quotation marks? You people have so little faith. So little faith in the Dutchman. Those are some big ass missiles. And they've got mind control. And they've got 2 shield layers. This is a problem. Let's do... That was the wrong choice. Should not have done that. I should not have done that. Yes, don't worry. Oxygen is online. Besides, it was at 40% something anyway. So. Get it? Thank you. Vulcan is now fully charged. Defense drone is doing its... If you had to stop one of them, at least stop that one. Stop their weapons, please, for the love of God. Stop hitting my own weapons. I need that very badly. If we need to get someone in there to fight him. Because if we don't, and he takes out that one... No, then we lose the Vulcan charge. Okay, good. We didn't lose the Vulcan charge. How about we do that? And stop firing for a second. So let that miss us. Thank you. Now keep firing. Come on, give me my drone back. Shit. Finally, thank you. Now please take that out. Get that? Okay, missile was... This defense drone Mark II, man. Get your fucking mind control. Okay. We're fine. Well, it went poorly. It wouldn't say it went exceptionally bad. I mean, trust me, I've seen exceptionally bad and it's not this. We need this. We need more into the weapons. We need the Halberd Beam and the Vulcan to be online at the same time. But that costs a lot of fucking money. Could also do with some shields. You know, we need stealth weapons. That's what we need. And that. But I don't want to do this since, you know, there may be a store somewhere. For which we will need it.